Hello, class. Just wanted to give you a quick little 5-minute video summary of Module 2 and some of the content that's what we're going to have in it. If I click into it here, Module 2, we're going to have networking, display technologies and networking. And in that, Chapter 17 talks about the display technologies. And 18 is networking essentials. I go ahead and I'll pull up one of our presentations here. Uh, let's start out with the display technologies in chapter 17. So in that chapter, they're going to go over some things here the author does in the book where you explain how video displays work. You select how you select the proper video card from you. You know, a gamer is going to have different requirements than the average person just that does work on the computer. Installing and configuring video, and then finally different ways to troubleshoot basic video problems. And in chapter 18, put that up here, we're going to talk about networking essentials, and in that, in chapter 18, three areas describing some of the basic roles of various network computers, network technologies in Ethernet, and also describing a typical Ethernet implementation, just to give you a little feel for that on the roles. You know, each computer has a different role that it plays. It could be just a host computer connected to the network. You could have a web server on a network. Web browsers used from client machines that access the web server. And you can share different things in computers, whether it be you know any kind of content that you would need to access. So it could be programs, video content, things like that. And of course, you have print servers that could give different people, different users, different groups access to certain printers. You could have a color printer, you could have just a black and white laser printer, but depending on the needs in that network for those users, you would create groups for both those and assign the users to those groups and map them to one for black and white printing to laser, and another that needed color. That's just a quick example. This is just talking about different roles. There's a local computer. Here's remote computers out there that local computer wants to access, such as a web server. And you see a web browser being used to access a web server from a client machine here. And again, it could be other things too. Video storage, we see here, different files and folders on a network. So there's all sorts of roles you see there. Here I'm showing you that printer situation where we actually have a print server, and different printers are assigned to that server that'll redirect the person out to the one that they are supposed to have access to. Other servers, file servers, mail servers, and again, any type of resource for that. So in Module 2, you got Chapter 17 and 18, Display Technologies and Networking Essentials. We also have on our link here to Percipio 3 different labs that are there to give you some nice hands-on experience with doing those, installing hardware and display components. Networking tools, some networking tools are going to have you use, and talk about the basic cable types that are in a network. And then of course in the folder that we have right here, study materials, is basically the presentation that I was showing you a minute ago for 17 and 18. They're in there. You see our key term, regular quiz and key term quiz. There's our discussion for desktop support. This is our discussion for Module 2. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick look at some of the things that'll be going on in Chapter 2. I guess one last thing I wanted to mention is Thursdays and Fridays. On every Thursday from 9:30 to 12:30, I'll have a live collaborate. There's your collaborate right there. Collaborate session going that you can access. You just click that link, and it'll take you to it. Fridays are from 10:30 to 12:30. Again, just click the link. I'll be there live, answer any questions, or help you go over anything, or talk about anything that you need help with on that. And that should do it. So, again, any questions in the meantime, just send me an email, and I'll get back to you. Thank you very much.